Hey everybody, Rosaclad9 here, and today I have a new model. This is a new company on the market called Tiger Model, and they're out of China. This is their Cute series, Cute Plane series. This is the number one. I'm wanting to build a Corsair, and I'd rather be building it in 72nd scale, but I found this, a good price, and got it. It was very, very interesting little model, and it's been sitting on the shelf for a little while now. Not that long, obviously, but it has been. And I decided to build it. It's a very, very cute little kit, and we've got some very nice stuff. Here's a couple other models that are out. The KI-84 Hayate and a 109. So that one I'll need to get from my dad. We've got some very nice stuff here. We got a side profile picture, and check this out. We have stickers and decals, and the instrument panel decals look fantastic. Absolutely love those. So this will be very interesting. Let's take a look inside, hey? Bit of a tight squeeze to get the box open. There we are. So here's our first sprue. It is the propeller, engine, landing gear, etc. Really, really nicely detailed, actually. Like it's not bare at all. Like sometimes you get these kind of kits, these little kits, and they kind of skimp out on the detail. And on this one, that's hardly the case at all. It's really, really well done. Especially, you can see all the detail in the engine there. And nice thick plastic. That's quite good. I like that a lot. Here we have the clear parts. Usually I don't like to open these, but I like to keep them in the bag to prevent scratches. But I'm very curious. Oh, that looks great. And the, oh wow. Oh, those are going to be really easy to mask. They're very, 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 very dominant. Okay. And then you can see the backs here, they're a bit foggy. So you can paint that easier. Or the paint will adhere to that better. That's great. That is great. I think the only complaint I can have is this. These are pretty big on either side there. The little pins there. Alright, let's take a look. I did open this one up. This is the main parts of the sprue for the rest of the plane. So here's part of the cockpit. We do get some seat belts molded on there, so that's quite nice. No figure, again, with these ones, nor the Hasegawa ones, which is a bit of a shame now. I really wish they'd have pilots for these things. Just kind of goofy little figures to put in, but whatever. It's still very, very nice. You get two options. You get this plain dashboard, and you get this second one that has all the instrument dials on there. And they look quite nice. Yeah. It just all looks quite nice here. And then it looks like these are posable wings. So you can have them open up or down, rather. So let's take a look. Here is our fuselage. We've got some nice recessed panel lining in there. So that'll be nice to detail up later. And here we have all the rockets. Looks like the tail is movable as well. And it's just really nice. It's all really, really well done. Here we have our decals. Curious to see how they react to solvent and such. But if you're not the one who likes decals, you do have some very nice looking stickers here. Very, very nicely cut out. So, and again, you got that nice instrument panel decal there. It looks like this is a snap kit. It doesn't. I don't think it says anywhere on the box. I didn't see it say snap kit, but it looks like it is, which is great for beginners. Here we have instructions. They are in Chinese and English, which is very nice. So, yeah, build the cockpit, cabin assembly, fuselage assembly, wing assembly. So the wings are meant to be, they are meant to fold up and down, so you don't glue them down, which I think is actually a nice touch. Certainly the type of kit where you can have bigger gates and things like that. And here we have the decals and painting guide, and they are in Tamiya colors, which is nice for me because I use Tamiya. So, pretty darn cool kit. I'm gonna go get started and assembling the cockpit and all that jazz. So this is gonna be very, very exciting. Alright, so I've been quickly putting little bits of these pieces together to see how they fit and everything, and they fit very, very well. And again, yes, it is a snap kit. It doesn't quite, the cockpit pieces don't quite snap in place, but they do fit very well. Again, not quite snap. Oops, a little bit of excess plastic there. Interesting. Let's see if this will fit better now. So here we go. There we are. Nope. Still got that dust in there. It's a very, very crammed little cockpit. So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning on there before I start painting it. I'm just gonna paint it XF71 cockpit green. Nothing too fancy about it, and then I'll paint all the little details. So let's see, because I need to paint the cockpit interior in here as well, and I just want to see how it all fits. So again, I do like that they molded it in blue. I'm really liking this as a kit for beginners. It's not as nice as like Bandai, because you can just pop them out. But if someone has some sprue cutters or even a simple hobby knife, it's a great father-son project. Like, absolutely terrific. All right, so this goes in here. Okay, so these ones here, those are for the windows, the canopy pieces. That looks great. It's quite cramped, obviously, but it looks very, very nice. So what I'm going to go do now, I'm going to take this chair out and some of the other pieces, excuse me, and I'm going to just go ahead and paint it all. All that green color. That looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. This is a very exciting project. Very, very exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all that and get all the other pieces prepped. But that's basically what I need to do right now, is just get all these pieces painted up and finally detailed and everything like that. So that'll be a little bit of work, but that's worth the wait. So let me just try getting that out. There we go. Okay. So here we go. So I painted up the cockpit. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, and then I can put the decal onto the to the front there. But I got everything else painted. Again, just playing the waiting game, letting everything dry up, and then I can continue. So I thought I would just start doing some smaller sub-assemblies and such. And what I'm going to do right now is the wings. And yeah, these fit There we go. Really, really well. Nice snap fit. Got a bit of a lip on them, which I can sand down, but I need to get rid of that pin mark or sink mark there. Not the best. There are these intakes here on the sides, and they do give you decals for those intakes. So there's no detail on there, but you do get some very nice decals for those, and some really nice detail inside the wheel wells here. And yeah, and then these are for the bay doors. This is for the drop tanks. And then on the wings you have the rockets. I think you get 4, 2 of them. 4, yeah, you get 4 of them. And so what I'm going to do now is I've clamped all those together. I'm going to use extra thin cement in like all these areas in here, just for a better fit. And then what I'm going to do is, after the glue is dried up, I'm going to add some putty onto those areas. There we go. So I just got to get it all in those. And then sand it all down. Putty, more sanding. That's all the game. I really love all the external detail, like as far as the recessed panel lines and everything goes. It just all of it looks great. So let's just see how does this fit? Okay. So there's a peg here, and there's a peg here and here, and that's on the bottom of the floor. Ooh. Okay. I see. So it does sort of just snap in place. That's a great fit. A little putty in the back there. Just a little bit. Excellent. Oh, that's going to be great. So yeah, the other 2 pegs are right there. So yeah, I'm not going to put the wings on because I have to do all the puttying and sanding. I don't want to accidentally mess something up, because I will, knowing me. Yeah, I don't exactly know where to go next. I think I just got to be patient now. Wait for these parts to dry. Put the decal on. I'm gonna do the decal with you guys. See how they work out, and then yeah, put the halve together, fuselage together, and start cleaning up a little bits here. It's pretty exciting. Really, really liking this so far. So, okay, this is pretty cool. I left this decal in the water for about 5 seconds, and it's already loose, ready to go. So here's the instrument panel. Very, very nice detail on it. And where is the piece here? Okay, I'm gonna try Tamiya Mark Fit Strong. See how this stuff works. Because it's not a gloss surface. Why aren't you doing it on a gloss surface? No! Because I can. You fool. Sometimes I get reactions to videos and things in here, and it just, at the end of the day, I just laugh. It's just like, really, guys? It's okay. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talk about snug. That's incredible. Whatever company made these decals, they are incredible. It just fits perfectly. That looks great. Oh man, I love it. That looks excellent. Just roll it out a little bit more. Now there are no decals for the sides, but I did just paint them black anyways, because typically they were black amongst all the green. And but man, I just love it. I love it. That looks great. So I'm gonna go and let that dry. That's gonna be a while longer still. And then I could put the all the cockpit components together. So that's really cool. And again, the way that this just conformed to the surface there, that was just fantastic. Just it's kind of weird how just smoothly that all worked. So here's those decals I was talking about for the side intakes there. So you get those two. So based on how nice this decal worked, I'm quite excited to use the rest of them. I'm going to use these. I was planning on like scratch building something, but forget that. I'm just going to use the decal because it's that nice. So this will be very, very fun. This is good news so far. And then again, if you don't want to use the decals, you have the stickers. So I'm kind of curious to see how these things work. I really am, because they are nice. They're very nice looking, but I'm gonna stick with the decals, especially now after how nice these turned out. All right, just gonna move these over here. I got the cockpit all placed up together there. Really like it. Sorry, let me get that. Try and get that in frame. Come on, camera, pick up. Ugh, you buzzard. Anyways, it is all put together. So what I'm going to do now is I need the tail, actually. Just double check the instructions, make sure I don't forget anything else. Yep, the wheels. We need the tail wheels and the tail. Tail is free moving part. It's kind of interesting. Of course, you can glue it stationary, but I'm gonna try. Ow! Try not to stab myself, first of all. And then I'm gonna try it free moving. If I don't like it, I can just, a couple drops and glue it down. Might be hard to airbrush around it, but then again, maybe not. We will see. Okay, so clean that and up there. So this piece fits quite securely right there. Let's add some glue onto that. I can quite honestly quickly see these kits becoming very, very popular. Hasegawa is releasing a couple. Meng has theirs. But honestly, I can see more companies starting to produce these things. Great if Airfix would try in on that. That would be fun. Okay, so you fit there. I'll worry about you in a minute. I think I'm going to use regular cement or glue. And just for these, this is where all the pins are going to go. It's my way of saying you're not going anywhere. And then I'll just use extra thin on all the other pieces here. Come on. Yeah, stay there. Don't move. So this fits like yeah, like that. Should clean that up a bit. Some dried glue bits in there. Not fun. There we go. Okay, let's put this on top, and hopefully it doesn't bounce away. I might accidentally glue it down. That's what I'm trying not to do. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Okay, there. Bottom. Oh my goodness, what a great fit that is. Huh. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Huh. I'm quite surprised. I thought it was going to have some sort of resistance. Usually you do when you put a cockpit together. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Yeah. Dare I put the bottom wings on? Might as well. Go all the way. You made it this far. Why stop now? Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. That is awesome. So I'm going to go glue all these seam lines up because they're very, stuck together. They're very tight. So there's not going to be a lot of sanding, if any, I think. A little bit of putty there. There's a bit of a gap there. That's not too bad. Oh, this is really cool. That's super cute. Huh. Anyways, I'm gonna go do all that. That's awesome. Everything just fits perfectly. No problems. I always it's not that I'm expecting the kit to be bad or anything like that. It's you just kind of expect things to happen and nothing happened, which is really awesome. So, yep, time for the extra thin to come out and do its stuff. I just wanted to show this before I go on to basically puttying the rest of the model. I gotta repaint the top of this black here. But anyways, this is really cool. I love how they've engineered this. The wings fold up and down, and how this works is you pull it out like this, and pull it out. There's a little lip right there, and that keeps them in place, and then you just fold them up. Isn't that awesome? That is, I think that's just so cool. That's such clever engineering. And then you just push them back into place. I love it. You don't have to have, typically you always have that option, have them up or down, but this is really cool. It looks pretty awesome. I gotta say, I haven't glued the wings in so I can pop them out, but I really wanted to try and see how this looked. And it looks, yeah, just looks fantastic.